Let's now focus on preference settings by viewing the general preferences for the PCB editor and board insight modes. We will learn how to configure preferences for the PCB editor, adjust panning options, change the cursor settings, and explore the heads-up display for component information. We will start with the PCB general preferences. To open our preferences, select the preferences from the upper right corner. Open the PCB editor branch and open the general page. The first area is the editing options. There are many options that we can enable or disable by using the checkboxes. For example, we can verify that the online DRC is enabled. This allows Altium to monitor all PCB design rules interactively as we work and immediately highlight any rule violations. If this option is disabled, design rule violations will not be highlighted as we work and will only be highlighted when we manually run a design rule check. The auto pan options allows us to control the usage and speed for panning actions. The panning style and speed depend on your personal preferences. In the area called Other, we have more options for object rotation angles, cursor physical characteristics, component drag behavior, and 3D scene behavior. As an example, let's change the cursor type to large 90 and explore how this looks. Now if we set it back to small 90, we see a smaller 90-degree crosshair. Going back to our general PCB editor preferences, there's the metric display provision, which shows the number of significant digits to the right of the decimal point to display when showing metric values. The space navigation options, when enabled, will disable the space navigator function. Within the polygon rebuild area, enabling repour polygons after modification allows polygons to automatically repour whenever they are modified. Additionally, enabling repour all dependent polygons after editing ensures that any dependent polygons are automatically repoured as well. The File Format Change Report area allows us to disable opening reports from older versions. We enable this to not create a report when an older Altium Designer PCB file format document is opened. The report informs us that the document was created in an older version of the software and provides some information on features of the open document that may be lost or have changed from the older Altium version. Disable opening the report from newer versions can enable us to not create a report when a newer PCB file format is loaded in Altium Designer. The report informs us that the document was created in a newer version of the software and provides some information on features of the open document that may be lost or have changed. Paste from other applications, preferred format, can be used to choose either a meta file or text when pasting from external applications. A meta file processes Windows' enhanced meta file data. However, if there is no enhanced meta file content, any Unicode text data will be processed. Selecting text will process Unicode text data and discard any enhanced metafile data. However, if there is no Unicode text content, any enhanced metafile data will be processed. Finally, Move Room options ask when moving rooms containing no net and/or locked objects. If enabled, Altium will pop up a confirmation dialog when we try to move rooms with no net and/or locked objects. Let's now explore the heads-up display information area in the PCB. This dialog provides numerous controls relating to the functionality of the board insight within the PCB design space. Here, we can enable the property options of the heads-up display. Within insight modes, we can configure what we want to be displayed in the heads-up display and adjust the font settings for those options. Click OK to close the Preferences dialog and return to the PCB. Hover over a net to observe the heads-up display showing the net information. Then hover over a component, for example JP3, and observe the heads-up display displaying the component-related details. Going to the View menu, then Board Insight, can be used to configure the heads-up display. In this video, we have explored how to adjust the preference settings to customize the PCB editor and Board Insight modes. We have also learned how to configure general preferences to tailor the design environment to our workflow.